I shut up. You said you'd be quiet. Liar. Alright, so it's what, like 1 something in the morning. Um, I was supposed to be asleep at 12, but that didn't happen. It's Friday night. It was actually today. Um, Today was the last day of classes, so in-person classes. After today, so today's Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be Saturday. Next day is going. The next day is going to be Sunday. So obviously there's nothing going on then. Next week is Thanksgiving, of course. Some classes, some people will have class, some won't. I will have a few classes, not on the Thanksgiving day, but on a few classes. Anyway, I haven't been blogging because so there was a lot going on, but I'm gonna talk about what's happened with the because I remember I left off there. What's happened with the with like my financial bill and all that in my future at CU or at Campbellsville University. So I guess right now it's when I'm going to announce that I won't be continuing Campbellsville University anymore. Unfortunately, I was I was really unprepared coming here. When I came here, my coach gave me a financial package, and I thought I could manage with it. Um, I guess I didn't pay much attention to it because I was already packing, making plans. I already fell into like this dream, like I had this vision of how it was gonna be versus how it actually was. So yeah, that's so I just failed to prepare, failed to get information, failed to get like the reality, the facts of what was going on. And yeah, so what ended up happening was that I have $6,000 that I owe on my bill. I can't get. I What I thought I could do is put it on my federal student loan, but apparently I can't do that. I don't know. So they said that it wasn't possible, although I know it is possible because I've had friends do it. So I don't know if it's a state thing. I don't know if it's because it's a private school. I don't know what regulations there are in place, but I can't continue. I don't like how the shadows like. All right, there we go. Just do this. Put the lights over here. So I don't like how that's. It's not that I don't like it. It's like I didn't know. I was informed. So what happened was that I just can't stay. So I have a block on my account, pretty much, that says I can't enroll next semester because of the fact that I owe 6,000, and so until I pay off that debt, I can't enroll into classes anymore. So this was on Thursday. No, what was it?
I don't know. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm gonna miss you.
So it was like around Thursday or something. I think it was might have been Thursday or Wednesday. Actually, it was when no, it was Thursday. I remember
It's
Thursday.
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. And yeah, I called for the block. Then I called financial aid, and then that's when I found out. I mean, the only way that I could possibly maybe make it out is that say there's like this one final loan that they could give me for 2,000, but even then that still only cover 2,000, so it's still 4,000. And at this point, it's like if it's gonna be a loan, I'd rather just pay off the bill as is without any interest, or maybe they might accumulate a bit of interest, but that's it. So yeah, after hearing, and then also what happened was that I knew couldn't stay here, and like I said, I've been running out of money. I didn't work the semester, and I spent a lot of money coming here, buying a lot of stuff that I needed for my own dorm and stuff. So then I ran out of money really quick, and I also didn't manage it well. Also, honestly, um, it's getting tired. Fuck. Yeah. So then, yeah. So I'm short on money. My mom's gonna buy me the ticket. She's helping me out with the move. I'm gonna go back to Washington. Go back home. I mean, it's so. Yeah, that's what's happened. And so my only option is to go to Washington, work full time, overtime, to pay off that debt, even though we're in stage 5 quarantine again. So competing for job competition is gonna be hard. Even I mean, I guess places like Amazon are always hiring. The post service is hiring, so I'm gonna try over there. Um, yeah, so that's what's happened. So now it's about so right now is about the time where people are leaving home, and because we're not coming back after Thanksgiving break, many people are just leaving and are gonna stay there until next January. However, I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back. And I already told everybody. I told my coach. I told my advisor just today. There's still a process I need to go through to, I guess, like drop out, drop everything. Um, and yeah, so I can't continue studying actually until I pay that 6 grand because they're holding my transcript until I pay that 6 grand, which makes sense. Overall, it was a lesson learned. It was like a lesson of life, lesson of maturity. Um, Something I have to learn, pay more attention to finances and everything. Even though I was warned by my mother, I was warned by a lot of people too. I remember actually my boss at work too told me to make sure all that financial stuff was taken care of, and I just didn't listen. So yeah, it was a lesson learned now, but I don't regret it because it was my first time that I did something that was for me and that I did it myself, and I still feel like accomplished for it. So I don't regret anything. That I don't regret the journey. $6,000, I know I can pay it off. It's not a big deal for me. So that's why when people say, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that," I'm sorry to hear that. Like I genuinely don't feel bad. I'm genuinely okay. Um, I'm genuinely fine. It's not a big deal for me. Because I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the people I met. I'm still gonna be in contact with them, except this one. Maybe not that
Hey,
one.
what the?
Maybe,
You're over here crying and shit. He's like,
yeah. Anyway, so maybe not that. No, I'm playing. Well, yeah. I made good friends. Met some interesting people. As a matter of fact, I know a friend that a few of the friends want to come over to Washington and stuff once the COVID stuff is done. Hopefully, the vaccine comes out quickly so I can take that shot and just start. I don't know. I don't know. I miss Washington. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and I guess that this transferring to my second topic. Kentucky, like Campbellsville, not even Kentucky because I haven't even explored much of Kentucky. Just Campbellsville versus Washington, and I mean, if I had to be completely honest, Washington is just much more. I mean, it's unfair because I've only been in Campbellsville, but Washington is just so much more. I don't know, just being near the water, being near like the public transportation, um, everything. Just the how everything's just so close and easy to get to. The diversity is something you don't see here. Definitely not. Even here, where we have an international program, you still don't see that many like. Actually, well, you do see some Europeans. You see some Latin Americans, South Americans, Central Americans. Well, not that many Central Americans actually, just mostly or Caribbean, Caribbean people from the Caribbean too, or I guess like the islands of Puerto Rico, Cuba, and all that. But like compared to Washington, so in Washington it's just so much diversity. And then I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I miss boba tea, I miss teriyaki, I miss ramen, I miss all these things that like before I could just go walk to the International Teriyaki, which was at the corner of my house. I could go walk over to Share Tea. I could go to the Asian market. I could go to Tokyo Ya, which is a few like another block over. Like, but not having that, even like for Vietnamese banh mi or like Thai food, like it was all right there. And then if I wanted to get Mexican food, I just had to cross the street or just go to a taco truck or something. Like it was.
you Mexican? You sound Asian as hell. I miss that teriyaki chicken.
Oh, that
I miss
sushi! Oh, my sushi! Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Asian foods and a lot of Asian stuff going on in Washington because like that. I guess people are just migrating to Washington. Yeah, like a lot of Koreans, Korean influence. Oh, there's a Korean place too right behind my house. Well, not right, but like a block away, like right behind Walmart too, that I loved. Uh, I mean, yeah. So there's stuff that I miss, and also just Seattle. Seattle has like just the city is so beautiful. Like there would be times that I just go alone. Like there, like I don't wasn't really very social, and also I don't know. I'm to myself. I really love keeping to myself. I just go alone, just go wander to Pike Place, wander through Capitol Hill, through just wander, just get lost, just find my way, and just I love the city. I love Seattle. Even when I went to the esports, when the city champs for League of Legends, representing Seattle, we had to go to Bellevue, all that rich tech places and all that. That was cool too. I don't know. It's just I miss like that's where I'm from. That's like I just miss home. I miss boba tea. I miss boba tea. That's one of the things I miss the most. And then yeah, my friends of course, like Juan, Casanova. I haven't talked to him in a while. Angela, a lot of different people, a lot of different people, and just friends, family too. Even though I'm not really close to my family, even then I'm like, sometimes it's just like you don't realize what you, I guess what you don't like. What's the word? What was the saying? You don't realize what you have until you lose it. Yeah, something like that. I'm just tired. It's like one. It's about 2 in the morning right now. It's 2, right? Yeah. But I'm just gonna keep going for a few more minutes because it has to be 15 minutes. Anyway, yeah. So the differences between Campbellsville and Kentucky. Actually, it's very humid over here too. Like the weather is just not, and then the rain is different. Like because I've been in Mexico and the rain between Mexico. I mean, Mexico's the rain is slightly different than Washington because Washington rain is just annoying. It's just like little splatters and annoying. Here, I guess there was a hurricane too, but like here, the rain just falls. Like rain just like it'll be clean, and then it just falls. It just starts like pouring hell of like rain, and then after that it just cuts.
Yeah, that's why we don't go outside when it rains.
Literally, like it's just the rain is different. Like Washington rain is just it's it lets you know it's coming. It gets dark, it gets cloudy, and then it starts tripling down. It starts getting harder. And then if it's gonna get very hard, then it like builds up. But here it just pours, just starts pouring.
Then the sun comes out, looks all sunny, like it is. Then just rain.
Yeah, the sun comes out and stuff, and but like the difference is that because that happens a lot in Washington. Well, not a lot, but like the sun will come out and stuff, and it'll look pretty and all that. But like here, it's just very, and then it's very short lived. Rain is just very short lived. It's just like it falls, it's done, leaves, sun. And then yeah, like in the when it's very when so the thing is that because of the humidity when it was hot when I came here and it was very hot, it was night and I remember it wasn't hard to breathe, but like you could feel thickness in the air. Whereas over in Washington, you never get that, and it's not because it's dry. It's just not. It's like humid. Then you also have like when it's cold, it feels like you're wet. You just feel like more like it's like when the temperature of a pool is the same as like the air, but when you go into the pool, it just feels colder than the actual air. It's the same principle. It's like you feel like it's kind of like a hybrid between being covered in water versus also being in air, and so like it's colder. It just feels colder. Uh, yeah, in Washington, you don't. It's just either you're wet or you're not. It's like there's none of that. And then yeah, just all the hipster stuff from Washington you don't really see here. Over here is more traditional. Very what's the word? Very a bit more conservative, a bit more traditional.
Country.
It is country. It is country. But yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I sorry for not vlogging. I didn't realize people actually cared about it. But yeah.
I told him.
Shut up.
Okay.
This dude hasn't even been in the room. Like he wasn't even here for like a fat what 2 days,
3.
3 days. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support and even the anger of just like the people being upset for me not posting. I appreciate that. I'll try to post more often. Of course, I'm vlog about. I will tomorrow. I'm going to vlog the entire school, or at least what I know of. I'm not going to go all the way to the arena, or I guess maybe I could. I don't know. Just vlog all that, and then maybe talk about the process of what I'm going through and moving back.
Probably making a GoFundMe account. Dude, that's 6,000.
GoFundMe. I'm not making a GoFundMe. I don't like asking people for money. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. Sorry for being tired. I'm going to. Oh, I see my double chin, bro. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Alright, thanks for watching my channel.
Leave a comment. Leave a comment, and I will try to get back to you guys. Peace. Good night.